Carla here, and a couple of questions have been asked about how do I appropriately warm up or do or perform a 1 rep max lift. Well, I think the best answer is that it varies for everybody, but here are some general guidelines. So first and foremost, you want a general movement warm up. So in our CrossFit classes here, we do those general warm ups, but if you're not in this class, then take 3 to 5 minutes to bike or row or jog or just to get full body blood moving. Then you want to work some dynamic mobility. So say we're going to max out a squat. I want to make sure that my ankle dorsiflexion, plantar flexion, dorsiflexion, my ankle dorsiflexion, my knees, my hips, that they're all feeling in a nice good grooving pattern. I also want to make sure that my shoulders are open enough so that I can get a good back rock position. So that would be part of the dynamic mobility. Then it gets a little creative. So most people are going to start out anywhere between 30 and 50% of their 1 rep max lift and get anywhere from 5 to 8 reps. You use a lighter weight of the movement you're going to do as part of your movement and part of your prep. You'll gradually build up to about 5 reps at about 60%, and then our reps go down to 3, 2, 1, building from 70 all the way up to 100% or 100 plus. And so when we are doing more reps in the beginning, we have less rest. When we're really working towards that 1 rep max, we're going to have more rest. So think anywhere from 1 minute of rest up to even 5 minutes of rest when you're going for that 1 rep max. Everybody's going to be a little bit different. I would recommend not making huge jumps in the end. Your nervous system, your brain is not able to comprehend some of those big jumps. It might be a weight you can hit, but jumping 30 pounds to get to a new 1 rep max versus 10 is going to be a different stimulus on your brain. The other thing I see people do is they kind of psych themselves out for a 1 rep max, and oftentimes people will like to try and hit a previous 1 rep max before going above it. Just eliminate that weight altogether. So say I'm going for a 200-pound back squat, I'm not going to go 190, 200, 210. I might go 195, 205. I just want to bypass that number in general. The other thing is if your 5-pound personal best feels good, don't get greedy. Go up another 5 to 10 pounds. Jumping 20 pounds isn't really ideal, and you risk getting injuries versus doing something that your body could achieve, which would be another 5 to 10 pounds. So, long story short, establishing a 1 rep max is going to be different for everybody and how their bodies move. And so there's just some general guidelines to get to a new 1 rep max.